Lengthen the spine. Just take this moment to sit, to realize and notice. And just bring your attention to the present moment. Allow yourself to feel a sense of presence in the body. Just noticing the body in this space. How does it feel? What do you notice? Give it some time to settle, to establish, to anchor. Start bringing your attention to the breath, noticing the air coming in. Feel the air coming out. Inhale deeply. And exhale fully. Inhale. And exhale. Start silencing the mind a bit by recognizing your thoughts. So a thought is going to come in, it's going to want to pass through, it's going to want to stay there. But I just want you to recognize it as it comes in. Just notice. Come to identify what this thought is and just set it aside. And just come back to the sense of nothingness where you just absorb. And you pay attention to your sensations. Breathe in. And breathe out. We slowly open our eyes and just start rolling our shoulders up, back, and down. Just a little wake-up call, just to feel the body, just to bring in some movement. And then you can do opposite directions with your shoulders. And change directions again. And then bring your hands onto your knees as you just round the spine, chin to chest. Breathe in. And breathe out. Roll your shoulders back, send your chest forward, and you can find your line of expression here. Round the spine, breathe in. If you really want to round and lean back, go for it. Breathe out. If you really want to express and expand, leaning forward, go for it. Just feel. Inhale, round. And exhale. One more. And exhale. We do circular movements now. almost like a free flow movement. Just freely move. Take your time and feel the body. Notice where you find any stiffness, any rigid spot, and you can change directions. And then come back to neutral. Circle your arms up and over. Lengthen the spine from the base all the way up. Keep your shoulders away from your ears. Stretch your arms above you. Breathe in. On the exhale, let's take a twist. Right hand, left knee, left hand behind you, close to your butt. Inhale as you lengthen the spine. Exhale as you twist. Inhale as we lengthen. Exhale, twist. One more. And exhale, twist. Circle both hands all the way up and over. Breathe in. Change sides. Left hand, right knee, right hand behind you. Inhale as we lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale as we lengthen. Exhale, twist. One more. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Circle both hands all the way up and over. Breathe in. Exhale, right hand drops, left hand circles over. Keep your right shoulder away from your ear. Create that external rotation with your left arm, with your left shoulder. Breathe in. On the exhale, circle the left hand down towards the right. Feel that side body stretch. And just place it onto the floor. So find that side body stretch here. Send your left butt cheek down onto the floor. Really stretch that left arm forward and really feel the left side body. We start walking our hands all the way to center, through center, and then all the way to the left. And this time, really stretch that right hand, send the right butt cheek down, feel the right side body open. Breathe in and out. Circle your right hand up and over. Look under that right armpit. Stretch the right hand up and over. Breathe in and out. Inhale as we circle the hands all the way up. Exhale as we circle the hands behind us. So the palms face towards our butt. Roll your shoulders back, send your chest forward. Breathe in. On the exhale, engage your glutes and send your hips forward. Inhale here. Exhale, squeeze and send the hips forward. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze and send your hips forward. Slowly bring the butt down onto the floor. Lean forward. Palms down. Roll over your knees and we find all fours. So your hands are right under your shoulder blades. Your knees are right under your hips. Circular movements around the wrists. And just take 3 rounds on one side. 2. And 3. And then change directions. 1. 2. And 3. Place your fingers towards your body. So point them towards your body. And lean back and forth. Back and forth. Back and forth. One more. Back and forward. Hands point to the sides of the body. Roll to the right. Roll to the left. Roll to the right. Roll to the left. Roll to the right. Roll to the left. One more. Right. And left. Point your fingers forward. Flex your toes. Send your butt towards your heels. And just stretch your arms forward. Stretch. And you can come onto the tips of your fingers here. Roll your shoulders back. Engage through your shoulder blades as you send your chest down. Breathe in. And exhale. Pointy fingers. Roll the shoulders back. Sink your chest down. One more. Breathe in. And exhale down. And slowly we begin to unroll and sit onto our heels. Just feel your toes get a nice stretch here. Bring your elbows towards your rib cage. Interlace your hands. Bring your palms together and just circle your hands. Just to finalize that wrist warm up, and at the same time get your toes to get a nice stretch. Then change directions. Give it a little wiggle, release. Yeah. Now bring your hands down onto the floor. Let's do a little bit mobility here to our toes and ankles. Now just lift your knees and send your heels back. Yeah, and we're going to come back. Bring the knees down. And up. And down. And up. Down. And up. One more. Down. Up. Let the knees drop. Release the toes. Give it a little tap. And sit again onto your heels. La même chose. This time your hands can come close to your knees or closer down to your hips. Lift the knees up high. And you can come back down. You can lift the knees up high again. Come back down. One more. And down. Circle the hands in front of you. Press the hands down. Bring your elbows in. And we begin to slide forward. Keeping our chaturanga arms, finding strength. Elbows come off as we lay down onto our belly. So our hands are already ready for Bhujangasana, Cobra pose. Press the hands, baby Cobra pose. Press the hands down, press the feet down, press the hips down. Elbows in, shoulders roll back. You come up into baby Cobra, Bhujangasana. And maybe try and take your hands off of the floor. Slide them down towards the rib cage so that the elbows and wrists are on the same line. We come back down. And then let's do that again. We come back up. And we come back down. One more, we come back up. And we come back down. Beautiful. From here, slide your hands back behind you, palms face down next to the body. Lift your feet, lift your shoulders, and lift your hands. Squeeze your feet together. They're going to want to open apart. Squeeze them together to activate your inner thighs. Breathe. And slowly we come back down. It's really working through the lower back. Inhale as we come back up. And exhale as we come down. One more inhale as we come back up. And exhale down. Bend your knees, try and hold on to your ankles. Squeeze your thighs together, flex your feet. Roll the shoulders back. Inhale as we come back up. Exhale down. Inhale as we come up. Exhale down. One more inhale as we come up. Exhale down. Release the hands, the ankles. Bring the hands next to the rib cage. Press the hands down. Upward facing dog. Roll your shoulders back. And look over your right shoulder. Look over the left. Notice if you find any tension here. Just bring the knees back down onto the floor. Round the spine. Child's pose. Breathe in and out. So let's do a few undulations here. Press the hands down, chin to chest, round the spine. Shoulders align with your wrists. Engage through the thighs and glutes. Slowly send the hips down. Roll your shoulders back. Breathe in. Exhale, bring your chin towards your chest, round the spine, engage through your scapulas. Press the floor down, send the butt towards the heels. Inhale, round forward, chin to chest. Really engage through the scapulas, shoulders align with your wrists. Send the hips down. Roll your shoulders back, chest forward. This time, take your knees off of the floor. Flex your toes. Bring your chin towards your chest, press the floor. Downward facing dog. And let's do two more of these. Inhale as you lift the heels, round forward, engage through the scapulas. Shoulders align with your wrists, and slowly you start sinking the hips. Just the hips. Roll the shoulders back, chest forward, bring your knees down, chin to chest, engage through the scapulas. Send the butt towards the heels. Inhale, round forward, shoulders align with your wrists. And gently sink with the hips. Roll the shoulders back, chest forward, thighs come off. Chin to chest, downward facing dog. Last one, lift the heels, round the spine. Round forward. Sink your hips down. Roll your shoulders back. Bring your knees down, chin to chest. Now this time, as soon as your butt touches your heels, circle your hands behind you, grab your ankles or grab your lower back, and we unroll into Ustrasana, camel pose. Send your hips forward, roll your shoulders back. Breathe in. Find the variation you'd like with your feet. Maybe your feet are flexed, maybe they're not. Breathe in and breathe out. Find space. One more breath in and out. Slowly we return. Roll your shoulders forward, chin to chest, chest towards thighs. Circle your arms forward, press the hands down. Engage through the scapula, shoulders align with your wrists. Slowly sink the hips. Take the knees off of the floor. Chin to chest, engage. Downward facing dog. Once you find down dog, just come to notice this pose. Press the hands down, keep the shoulders away from your ears. Bring your chest towards your thighs, the butt points up towards the ceiling. Knees slightly bent here, and try to bring one heel at a time. So bend the right knee, lengthen the left leg. And then let's change that. Bend the left knee, lengthen the right. Bend both knees. And let's roll both feet to the right. Your left foot is right on top of your right. You're going to send your left heel down as you lift your right heel. Find that side body stretch here in the left side body. Press the right hand down onto the floor and just play with that left hand. Maybe you can take the left hand off of the floor and really open up through the shoulder blade and through the left side body. Maybe you can just keep the tips of the fingers down. Press that right hand down and send the butt back. Ooh. And circle back through center. Let's change directions. Let's change all the way to the left. So the right foot in front of the left. Lift your left heel. Press the left hand down. Send the butt back. Play with the right hand. Maybe you can take the right hand off of the floor. And we transition back to center. Inhale, round forward, chin to chest, shoulders align with your wrists. And sink the hips. Roll your shoulders back, chest forward. Chin to chest, engage. Downward facing dog. Lift your right foot up high, breathe in. And as you lift your right foot, try and keep your attention onto that right hip. It's going to want to externally rotate. I want you to point it down. Point the right hip down, so left and right hip are neutral. And play with your left heel. So start to notice if your left heel is down onto the floor, if it's pointing up high or not. And maybe bend that left knee. You might need to bend it. Keep your right foot flexed, okay? And we want to start bringing that left heel down. You're really going to feel into the back side of your legs, so your hamstrings. Breathe in and play with it. Maybe bring the heel down a bit. Maybe lengthen the leg. You'll really feel into that right leg. Stretch that left leg. Stretch that right leg up high into the sky. Breathe in. On the exhale, bring that right knee towards your right armpit. Shoulders align with your wrists. Engage through the scapulas. And step your right foot outside your right hand. Yes, so from here we're going to go straight into a skandasana. So we're going to circle our right foot and place the left heel down onto the floor. We're sending our butt down. Yes. Now from here, just adjust. Send your weight onto your heels. Circle your arms in front of you. And really feel into that hip. We're going to start lowering down, so take your time to just drop the hip and start lifting your left toes up high. Yes. And once you sink completely, engage through that left thigh. Don't let yourself collapse. Engage. Slowly send the hip down. Use your hands if you need. Right knee comes in. Yeah. Press the butt down onto the floor. Lengthen through the spine. Breathe in. Exhale, send your chest towards your left thigh. Let's take 3 pulsations here. Inhale as we round up, lengthen. And exhale, send our chest towards the thigh. Inhale as we round up, lengthen. Exhale, chest towards thigh. One more inhale, lengthen. And exhale, send your chest towards the thigh. Inhale as we lengthen. Attention, we're going to face the back of the mat, okay? We're going to lean forward and bend your left knee. Walk your hands inside your left foot. Slide the right leg back when we're facing the back of the mat. Let the hips sink. Now lizard pose. We have a few variations here. You can stay here with your hands down onto the floor, really opening through the hip. You can start bringing your forearms down if you'd like. Or you can even flex the back foot and take the back knee off of the floor. Breathe in. And out. Breathe in. And out. Really sink into that hip. Breathe in. And out. One more deep breath in. And out. Bring your hands down in front of you as you begin to lengthen. If your back knee is off of the floor, bring it in. Take that back knee off. Step your right foot forward just a bit, just a teeny tiny bit. Your left foot and your right foot are 1 meter distance apart. Your left knee is slightly bent, and we're going to begin to unroll, vertebra by vertebra. Unroll, 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 until we come all the way up into a standing. Yeah, circle your arms up and over the head. Breathe in. On the exhale, circle your arms behind your back, and you can interlace your hands. You can come into Namaste reverse, or just hold on to your opposite elbows. Roll your shoulders back. Your left knee is slightly bent, just slightly. Roll your shoulders back, lengthen through the spine, breathe in. On the exhale, lean forward. So find that forward fold. Find extension through the spine. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward. One more. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale as we come all the way up. Release the hands. Circle the hands up and over the head. Point your left toes inwards. Yes. Exhale, arms open and lean forward into Prasarita Padottanasana. All the way down. Make 2 peace fingers with your, make a hook with your 2 peace fingers onto your big toes. And come all the way down. Inhale as we lengthen and we look up. Exhale as we fold forward. Inhale as we lengthen and look up. Exhale, fold forward. One more inhale, lengthen. And exhale as we fold forward. Inhale as we lengthen, release the hook. Bring your hands onto your hips, engage through the thighs, and slowly come all the way up. Bring your heels in, point your toes out. Circle your arms up and over, breathe in. Exhale, bend your knees and find goddess pose. Bend your elbows. Hold here, breathe. 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 And breathe. Inhale, lengthen the legs, lengthen the arms. Exhale, bend the knees and start bringing your hands down onto your knees. You can feel free to move from left to right. So send your left shoulder down. Press that left hand down, left shoulder down. Open up through the left hip. And we come up and let's change sides. Right shoulder drops, find that twist, press that right hand down towards the knee. We come back up. Same thing, left side. Come back up. Same thing, right side. And we come back up. Circle your arms up and over, lengthen the legs, lengthen the arms, breathe in. Point your left toes in, point your right toes out. Warrior 2, and we're just going to transition through Warrior 2 as we circle the hands down all the way onto the floor. Lift the back heel, press the hands down, engage through the scapulas, bring your right knee into your chest, keep your right foot all the way up high towards the sky. Now this time, bring your heel towards the butt and open the hip. Start sending your left heel down, keep your right foot flexed, and really send that heel towards the butt, activating your quadruple, your right thigh. Breathe. Now we're going to circle the right knee into the chest and we're going to take a twist. Right knee towards your left shoulder. Extend your right leg out towards the left hand. So falling triangle. Yes. That back heel is going to press down onto the floor. Press the right hand down as you begin to circle the left hand up and over. Now feel free to really stretch that left hand over your head and find a deeper side body stretch or a front body opening. Expand the chest forward, breathe in. On the exhale, slowly sink the butt down onto the floor. Yes. And we're going to keep our body onto the right. Find a stretch. That left foot is going to internally rotate. We're going to stretch to the right. Give it a few pulsations here. Play with it. And let's transition through center. Transition, transition. Upavista Konasana. A few pulsations here. So your toes are now pointing up. Inhale, pulsate, look up. Exhale as we come down. Inhale, pulsate, come up. Exhale, down. One more inhale. And exhale, down. Come up, start rolling over to the left. Internally rotate that right hip. Stretch your hands out to the left. And again, pulsate. Play with it. 2. And 3. We come back, we transition through center. Your right toes point up, transition all the way through center. All the way back to the front of the mat. And from here, Ekapadaraja Kapotasana. So press the hands down. Your left hip is going to start pointing down, and we're just going to slide the right knee towards your right wrist. Yeah. Slide your left leg back, and you can keep your left foot flexed to feel a more activation. Adjust here. We want our left hip to point forward and down. Roll your shoulders back, breathe in. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, round. And exhale, lower down. One more. And exhale, lower down. And let's stay down for a few deep breaths. You can release the back flex toes if it's not released yet. And I really like to wiggle through it. Just move from side to side and feel into it. I breathe. I take my breath to that rigid spot. And on the exhale, I really feel that sense of release, finding the bit of space. From here, we start coming back up. Place the hands right under your shoulder blades. Press the hands down. You can flex that back toe. Take the back knee off of the floor. Engage. Bring your right knee into your chest. Slide the right foot back and find that plank pose. Maybe 3-legged plank, or even place the right foot down. Shoulders past your wrists and take your chaturanga. Up dog. Breathe in. Down dog. Breathe out. All right, same other side. Slowly lift that left leg up high. Notice what's happening to your right heel. Keep your left hip facing down. And you can bend that right knee, send your chest towards the thigh. And play with bringing the heel down. Flex that left foot as well to find more activation. Send the right heel down. Notice the back of your hamstring. Breathe in and out. One more breath in and out. Inhale here. Exhale, start bringing your left knee into your chest toward the outside of your left armpit. Engage, shoulders align with your wrists, and step your left foot outside your left hand. Start circling. Bring that back heel down onto the floor. Point your left toes out. And slowly we're going to start dropping. Drop down. Drop. Drop. Right toes start facing up. Stretch your arms forward. Slowly sink the butt down onto the floor. Left knee drops down. Use your hands here if you need. No problem if you're using your hands. Inhale as you lengthen the spine. Breathe in. Exhale as we fold forward. Inhale as we lengthen. Exhale as we fold forward. One more inhale as we lengthen. And exhale as we fold forward. Inhale as we lengthen. Exhale, bend your front knee, lean forward, hands walk inside your right leg. Sink your hip down. Sink the hip down. You're probably facing the back of the mat here now. And find whatever variation works for you. If you want to stay here, fine. Just really drop the hips. If you want, you can bring your forearms down. If you even want to go deeper, you can flex the back toe and take the back knee off of the floor. Just breathe. 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 And breathe. Slowly, hands come back to center. Press the hands down. Walk your right foot in just a bit. Step that left foot inwards just a bit as well. Send that left heel down onto the floor. Front knee slightly bent as we begin to unroll vertebra by vertebra. And come all the way up. Circle the hands up and over the head. Breathe in. And exhale, hands come down to the side of the body. Hold on to the hands behind you. Interlace the hands. Bring your hands into reverse namaste. Pick whatever variation works best for you here. Roll your shoulders back. Bring your chest forward. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, lean forward. Your front knee is slightly bent just so that we don't create a hyperextension. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pulsate. One more inhale. And exhale, pulsate. Inhale as we come all the way up. Release the hands. Circle the hands up and over the head. From here, point our right toes inwards. Open the hands out to the side. And you can open your legs wider and sink your chest forward all the way down. And let's take a little twist here. So press the right hand down to the center as your left hand goes all the way up high. Breathe in and out. And let's change sides here. Left hand presses down. Right hand all the way up high. Breathe in and out. Right hand comes down. Inhale as we lengthen through the spine. Bring your hands onto your hips, engage through the thighs, and come all the way up. As you come up, bring your heels in, toes point out, circle the arms up and over. Inhale. Exhale, bend the knees and bend the elbows, goddess pose. Feel free to wiggle from side to side. Bend the knees and bend the elbows, come down. Sink. Inhale as we lengthen, legs and arms. Exhale as we bend the knees, bring our hands onto our knees. Right shoulder drops, press the right hand towards the knee. Find that yummy twist. Inhale as we come up. Left shoulder drops. Inhale as we come up. Right shoulder drops. Inhale as we come up. Left shoulder drops. Inhale as we come up. Sink the hips. Circle your arms up and over. Lengthen the legs. Find your base for warrior two. So point your left toes out. Bend your left knee back, heel down. And right away, circle the hands down onto the floor. Lift the back heel. Engage through the scapulas. Left knee into chest. Slide your left foot back. Find your variation of chaturanga, maybe three-legged, maybe not. Maybe knees down. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Lift the left leg up high. Bend your right knee. And open the hip. Open that left hip. Keep that left heel towards the butt, left foot flex. Really open up. Circle that left knee into your chest. Circle, 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 circle towards the right armpit. Slide your left foot out. Right heel comes down onto the floor. Circle the right hand up and over your head. Yeah, and play with the hand here. Maybe stretch it over your head. Send the hip up high. Open up all those tight spaces. One more breath in. And exhale. Slowly sink the hip down. Your right foot is on the blade edge, on the inside edge. Roll that right hip down as you stretch your hands to the left. And find a few pulsations here. Let's transition through center. Find Upavista Konasana, toes point up. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold forward. One more. And exhale, fold forward. Walk the hands to the right. Left toes point inwards. Internally rotate that left hip and stretch over to the right. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. One more. And let's circle all the way to the front. Place the hands down. Press the hands. Ekapada Raja Kapotasana. Right hip starts facing down. Slide your left knee towards your left wrist. Point your right hip down and forward. Inhale as you lengthen through the spine. Exhale as you fold forward. Inhale as you lengthen. Exhale, fold forward. One more. And exhale, fold forward and just rest here. Wiggle through it. And slowly we come back up. Press the hands down, flex the back toes, downward facing dog. And right away, let's go on to the right side. Same thing, a bit faster. Lift the right leg up high, breathe in. Exhale, right knee towards your right armpit. Step your right foot outside your right hand. Slowly circle, find your skandasana. Circle your arms forward, engage, and slowly sink the hip. Left toes point up. Breathe in. Exhale, sink, sit if you need. Use your hands, right knees drop. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold forward. Just 2 more pulsations here just because it feels so yummy. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold forward. 1 more. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale as you lengthen. Bend your front knee. Exhale. Lean forward. Now this time, another variation of your lizard pose. Sink the hip down. Circle your left hand all the way up and over. Stretch the left arm back. Really sink the hip. Let the hip drop. Don't collapse on that right shoulder, so really press the right hand down. And you can stay here. This is good enough. Or bend your right knee and try and grab your right foot. Yeah. Sink the hip forward even more, Mata. Open up, send your chest towards the window and look over that left shoulder. Breathe in and out. 1 more breath in, girls. Exhale as we release. Circle the back hand up and over. Start taking the back knee off of the floor. Slide your right foot inwards. Slowly begin to unroll all the way up. Inhale. Hands come up and over the head. Exhale, hands come behind you. Hold on to your opposite elbows or namaste in reverse. Roll the shoulders back. Breathe in. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold forward. 1 more. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale as we come all the way up. Release the hands. Circle the arms up and over the head. Point your toes inwards. Maybe open your legs nice and wider. Exhale. Open the arms as you shift your upper body all the way down. Now this time, slide your hands inside through the midline of the mat, trying to bring the top of the head towards the floor. Slide it in. Inhale here and exhale. Inhale and exhale. 1 more breath in and out. And slowly we come all the way up. Hands onto your hips. Engage and come up. Heels come in. Toes come out. Bend the knees. Circle the arms up and over. Breathe in. Exhale, goddess. Inhale as we lengthen. Exhale, bend the knees. Hands come down. Left shoulder comes down. Find that twist. Come back up. Switch. Right shoulder comes down. Come back up. Switch. Left shoulder comes down. Come back up. Right shoulder comes down. Come back up. Hips low. Inhale as we circle. Lengthen the legs. Exhale, transition through warrior 2. Circle the hands down onto the floor. Engage. Left heel lifts. Slide your right leg back into chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Lift the right foot all the way up high. Bend the right knee. Open the hip. Send that left heel down. Maybe you'll find a lot more space in the hamstrings. Remember to keep your right heel towards the butt. Circle that right knee through and twist. Find that falling triangle. Slide the right foot towards the left hand. Back heel comes down. Left hand comes up and over. Breathe in. And exhale. Let's sink. As soon as you sink, find that side body stretch to the right. Yes, internally rotate that left hip. Transition through center. All the way. Slide. Inhale. And exhale. Maybe you'll notice you'll go a bit further now. And let's go all the way to the left. Circle. Internally rotate that right hip. Breathe in. And out. Breathe in. And out. One more. Circle the hands all the way back to the front. Press the hands down. Ekapadaraja Kapotasana. Slide the knee. Breathe in. Exhale, drop. Inhale, pulsate. Exhale, drop. One more. Exhale, drop. Now slowly we come up. Right hand comes inside your right leg. Circle your left hand up and over. And bend your left knee. Maybe you can hold on to your ankle. Beautiful. Play with balance here. Breathe. Beautiful, my girls. Just one more breath in. Slowly, let's release. Hands next to the shoulders, flex the back foot, engage. Downward facing dog. Right away, lift the left leg up high, breathe in. Exhale, left knee towards your left armpit, round forward. Step the left foot outside the left hand. Slowly circle. Find that Skandasana base. Circle your arms in front of you. Load through the hips as we start sinking all the way down. Toes point up. Sit. Left knee drops. Lengthen the spine. Breathe in. Exhale, come down. Inhale as we lengthen. Exhale as we come down. One more. And exhale as we come down. Bend your front knee, lean forward. Sink your hip, walk your hands inside. Variation here. Let that hip sink as you circle your right hand up and over your head. Stretch it behind you. Maybe even bend your left knee. Grab the foot, feel into that left quad. Sink, breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. One more breath in. And exhale, release. Take the back knee off of the floor. Slide it in. Unroll vertebra by vertebra. Circle your arms up and over. Inhale. Exhale, hands interlace behind you. Pick your variation. Roll your shoulders back. Breathe in. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold forward. One more. Fold forward. Inhale as we come up. Release the hands, circle the hands up and over the head. Point the toes inwards. Exhale, sink the chest down towards the floor. Right hand twists left ankle. Left hand comes all the way up and over. And let's change sides. Left hand, right ankle, right hand comes all the way up. Breathe in and out. Both hands come back to center. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Bring your hands onto your hips and come all the way up. Heels point in, toes point out. Bend the knees. Circle the arms up and over. Breathe in. Exhale, goddess pose, sit. Inhale as we lengthen. Hands and legs. Exhale, bend the knees, hands come down onto your knees. Right shoulder comes in, twist. Come back up. Change sides, left, twist. Come back up. Right side, twist. Come back up. Left side, twist. Come back up. Sink, circle the arms up and over. Warrior 2, base to the left. Circle the arms, bring the hands down. Lift the back heel, just slide your left leg back and take your chaturanga of choice. Up dog. Down dog. Lift the left leg up high, breathe in. Bend the knee, open the hip. Keep your left foot flexed and engaged. Really open up. Feel that right quad. And let's circle it in. Circle that left knee in towards your right armpit. Shoulders align with your wrist. Slide your left foot. Right hand comes all the way up high. Breathe in. And exhale as we sink and slide. Stretch to the left. Transition through center. Maybe you'll notice you'll go even deeper. I'm a lot deeper now. Transition through the right. With your left toes in, left hip points in. And let's circle all the way to the front. Find Ekapadaraja Kapotasana. Back toe, back hip faces down. Slide your left knee in. Pulsate. Come up, left hand comes inside. Right hand circles. And grabs your foot. Play with your variations here. Breathe in, play with balance. Really feel into the quad, opening up through the hip. And we release. Release. Now sink your left butt cheek down. Circle your right foot forward. On the seated position. From here, let's take our Navasana. Roll your shoulders back, send your chest forward, and let's slowly start making our way back down on the count of 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come all the way down. Hug your knees into your chest. Roll from side to side. Give yourself a little massage. And slowly slide your legs all the way forward. Let your feet drop to the sides, palms face up to the sides. And take your final Shavasana. Let your body just rest and relax. And feel into all these cells that are bubbling inside you, full of prana. Feeling nice and alive.